New at 10, a Rankin County detention officer is recovering tonight after being attacked by an inmate. This warning, some of you may be disturbed by the photo that we're about to show you. Sergeant Stephanie Dodd responded to a disturbance at the cell of inmate Monica Gandy last night around 8. Dodd has been indicted on charges of retaliation, that is, against a public servant and attempted grand larceny. Dodd refused all verbal commands, and when Dodd opened the cell door, the inmate immediately began punching the officer. After the two fell to the ground, the inmate bit off a portion of Sergeant Dodd's eyelid and eyebrow. Gandy is now also charged with assault on a county jail officer. Dodd received multiple stitches to close the bite wound.